God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up on it. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
¡Vuelve aquí ahora mismo, majadero! ¡No toleraré impertinencias en mi turno!
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte!
¡Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Rien qu'un pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find the weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo. ¡Ya está bien! ¡Detente! ¿No intentas esconderte? ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡No des un paso más, bastardo!
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
¡Alto! ¡Rápido! ¡La selva!
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas.
Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra. ¡Alto! ¡Quiero a Vuelve!
¡Dos prisioneros han escapado!
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Alto ahí, maldita sea! Preparaos para partir. Casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros? Que se ahoguen. Mejor ellos que...
¡Quieto ahí!
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
¡No somos tan tontos!
de vista!
¡Rápido! ¡No tiene escapatoria!
¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Maldita sea!
¡Alto!
Esto no durará mucho.
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura.
Cálmate.
¡Eres su agujero!
¡Y sangra!
¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes?
We're going topside. Be ready. Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Keep watch on those galleons. Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't! Far too slow for this weather!
Away!
No match for our captain!
Themselves exposed! Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place! They'll see us home!
There's our good shocker crippler!
Fire!
Fire! Captain, the whole place shot there!
Fire!
Look out, man!
I see it.
Water spout!
Race!
Steer clear of that thing!
We've a deal at their lead, but we'll hold.
Brace yourselves!
Water spout, man! Stay wide!
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man! We cannot be caught in that monster!
Massive swell rolling in starboard!
Surely we are nearing our goal.
Godfrey Elijah, we made it. What a mess, Jesus.
Oh, by God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home! I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Next big clout with for the deed, Captain.
Trim us off the wind! Race!
Fancy to swim.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Loose and trim too! As much sail as you can!
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster. Cheers.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Oh, why? What's he on about? You can't be like... Now, don't you go...
You mad?
Move on.
In me sights. Got a clear shot on the sweetheart. Speed, boys, speed. Come back here, you mad maggot. Here's the bastard.
I have suffered enough. Leave me in peace, damn you. Captain Kenway. Just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They need to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many... Just in time, Kenway.
Want to sail? Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
I need... Please, Warren, I need a drink. Really, I need a drink. I need a drink. Is that really this proud? I'm sure to be under the table, but please.
Never give.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Alert. I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Cruise up!
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done.
I'll be having you, pretty!
Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Loose and catch the wind!
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Brace for impact!
Mind the helm, sir. You will break us apart.
Fire!
Captain, the whole place shot there!
Fire!
To planks!
We're ready, sir. This man cleans the bilge.
All ship incoming, Captain!
He's gotta go in the
cabin! Put a shot right through there!
Fire!
Jack's ready to grapple him, sir!
Grappling hooks away! Let's to the prize! Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod it, yeah? I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king. Trim the yards off the wind! Crowd on every inch of sail! Loose top! Douse all but mains!
Full for all you're worth!
¿Puedo ayudarlo?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
I think we've lost them, sir. Sail home! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight. Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannon! Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking. Ready to fire, sir! Reef in, all tops! Brace yourselves! Fire! Fire!
It's all exposed! Take the shots, sir!
Fire! Fire!
He's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Let out some sails! Fire!
Make him pay, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Reloading! Give the order, sir!
Fire!
That's where the most gender!
Fire! Fire!
Captain Ransom, I'm there, she's Coral!
Fire! Fire!
She's weak, is right there, Captain!
Fire!
Ready to fire yourselves exposed! Make him pay, Captain!
Mains out, let's go!
We're bound to the
Race
ship,
for impact! Fire!
Burn me, miss!
Fire!
That's where the most gender! Ready to crowd it all on!
Sail! Get off the squall! Douse! Douse the fore! Hurry!
Grieve! Short north!
Over
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
Let's see those helicopters!
What we have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Mind your slugs!
Enemy making for
As much sail as you can! Concentrate yourselves! Brace yourselves! Fire!
Working on it!
Brace for impact!
Ready to spit, sir!
Fire!
His weak is right there, Captain!
Fire!
Cannon ready!
Drop mine on the back once he tries
Working
to
on
run.
it!
Fire! Fire!
Be careful, Captain!
Almost ready, sir!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Use 10 shot to slow her down!
Race! Batten yourselves!
Captain!
Full exposed! Take the shots, sir!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Through the foremans!
Fire! Brace yourselves! That's where the most tender! Fire! Give the order, sir! Fire!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
That one did some damage! We've a dealer there, lad! But we'll hold!
Fix that!
Fire! Lancer man there, she's got him! Making a lace!
Dropping mines with thermal ability to ram her.
Fire! Fire!
Come down to the ship, Kenway!
Fire!
Reloading! On your neck!
Yo, heave ho! Heave! Heave!
Not one of the swabs that's put on our deck!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Do not!
All in the stunsails!
Reef the mains! Crew up gallants!
Change course! Hold down! Hold down!
Haul in those halyards! Heave! Who's down, gallants?
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Take it ahead, Cap!
Chain shot can take away her speed.
Ghost the gallants and royals!
Well, ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
¿Necesita ayuda, caballero?
Que los vientos le sean propicios, señor.
Seems you could use a little help disappearing, friend.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.